Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
What did you do last night?
I just stayed at home and watched TV.
Did you watch the Barcelona versus Madrid game?
Yes, it was a very evenly matched game.
What were the results of the game?
It ended in a tie.
What was the actual score?
It was 3-all.
Really? I thought Barcelona was going to win. They are a much better team than Madrid.
If Barcelona had played as they normally do, they should have won.
What happened?
Their goalkeepers got injured after the first goal, but he kept on playing anyway.
That explains it.
How many more games are left this season?
That was the last game before the playoffs.
When do the playoffs start?
In a few weeks. Are you planning on watching them?
Of course. I really love watching football games on TV.
Me, too. Do you want to come over and watch the next game at my place? I'm planning on having a few people over to watch it together.
Sure, that would be great.
Okay, it's a date then. We're going to the Dragon Boat Festival tomorrow. Feel like coming along?
Sure, I've never seen a dragon boat race.
Really? I think you'll love it.
As long as I don't have to row.
I could get along fine without all the office politics.
What's going on?
There is a position I've had my eye on for several months now, and I had good reason to believe that it was mine for the asking.
So what happened?
We were awarded government funding last year, and in order to keep it we have to hire new employees.
So what does that have to do with this position?
Someone in the main office has a nephew who he thinks can slide right into the management position I wanted.
All under the precept of keeping the funding? That stinks.
Have you ever thought about your ideal home?
I have, actually. I've always wanted to build my dream home myself.
What would it be like?
Well, it would be spacious and located next to a park, because a nice view is important to me.
How many rooms would it have?
I'd want it to have 3 bedrooms on a second floor with balconies on each, and one main bedroom on the main floor with an attached ensuite. I'd also want a large living room and kitchen connected to.
How many bedrooms would your dream home have?
I'd have 1 guest bathroom in the basement, 1 attached to the main bedroom, and 1 upstairs, so a total of 3.
How would you decorate your house?
I don't like a lot of clutter, so I wouldn't have lots of things out. I would have a few vases on the mantelpiece and some pictures of my family on the walls, but other than that, most things would be.
How many TVs would your dream home have?
I think TV is a great waste of time, so I would only have 1 small TV in the kitchen to watch the news in the morning.
Sorry I was late for the meeting today. I got stuck in traffic.
That's okay. Better late than never.
I haven't met Bob for years. How is he?
He has been keeping Bach after divorce.
He would have recovered from the stress and got married again.
Once bitten, twice shy. He said he would rather keep Bach than to live in disgust.
Jeff, I'm going to the supermarket. Do you want to come with me?
I think the supermarket is closed now.
Oh, when does it close?
It closes at 7 o'clock on Sundays.
That's too bad.
Don't worry, we can go tomorrow morning. It opens at 8 o'clock.
All right, what do you want to do now?
Let's take a walk for a half an hour. My sister will get here at about 8:30 p.m. and then we can all go out to dinner.
Where does she live?
She lives in San Francisco.
How long has she lived there?
I think she's lived there for about 10 years.
That's a long time. Where did she live before that?
San Diego.
Have you enjoyed your weekend?
Yes, it's been marvelous. It really was very kind of you to invite me. I hope it hasn't been too much trouble.
Not at all. We've really enjoyed having you. I hope you'll come and stay again next time you're in Changsha.
Hi there, Philip. How's everything going?
It's going pretty well, but I'm really tired.
I don't blame you. You've had a busy first week. Take a rest.
It's all right. I don't mind being busy. What is today?
Thursday.
So the weekend is coming. How about seeing a film?
I'd love to.
How about going to the cinema tonight?
That's great. What's on tonight?
I am not sure about the name of the film, but I know it's a romantic one.
Romantic? I am afraid I like thrillers better.
Don't you think it's too bloody?
On the contrary, very exciting.
Have you adapted to the lifestyle in China?
Yeah, almost. But there is one thing.
What?
I still wonder what privacy meant for Chinese people. I don't mean to say that there's no privacy in China, but
What is it?
some of my Chinese colleagues just share their personal stories in front of others.
That makes you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, we never do that in a public office.
Perhaps that's because we hold different ideas about privacy.
I have felt that. One day when I was in a queue, reading a newspaper story, the man behind me peered through my shoulder and stared at the newspaper I was holding.
Well, that's not rare. I've seen people reading at others' newspaper while taking a metro or a bus.
Just stare at the newspaper holding in the hands of the one next to him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked.
What's your favorite book?
It's Gone with the Wind.
Why do you like it best?
I enjoy the various characters and the plot.
Well, I like the Tom Birds best.
Is it very interesting?
Sure. I like the writer's language, too.
If I have a chance, I'll enjoy the book.
Would you like to go to the bookshop with me?
That's a good idea. Let's go.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.